SAfm, South Africa's news and information leader.
Thanks, Nancy. No definite timeline for the rollout of e-tolls yet, and a hearing into the death of former Russian spy begins today. That's in the news. Good afternoon. The Department of Transport is yet to give a definite timeline as to the rollout of e-tolls on Gauteng's freeways. The Constitutional Court this morning lifted an interim interdict clearing the way for SANRAL to start levying e-tolls. Transport Department Director General George Mahlalela.
We think that it is an important ruling for the country, because at the end of the day what we're talking about is money from the taxpayers. So we think that it will assist us to move forward and address this problem once and for all. Now we'll study the ruling. You remember there's an interministerial committee chaired by the Deputy President. We study the ruling, that committee will meet, and then details around all of those things will be announced after that.
Meanwhile, the opposition to Urban Tolling Alliance, or OUTA, says this morning's Constitutional Court hearing is a minor setback. OUTA chairperson Wayne Duvenacher was speaking to journalists outside court.
We were expecting that it might not go our way. It doesn't necessarily scupper our case at all in the review in November. We're very confident of our case there. And I think the question now is, what does SANRAL do? Do they start tolling? It's not something that you can switch on immediately. Their biggest challenge is the public participation and buy-in to the process. There's still a number of administrative matters that still have to be sorted out.
Striking mine workers and community members of Sondela location near Anglo Platinum Mines Jabula Shaft in Rustenburg are fearing for their safety. This comes as police continue to use rubber bullets and tear gas to crack down on illegal gatherings. Lisanne Peterson is a mine worker at Anglo Plats.
As I came out of my house following a large noise, I saw police vans moving into our neighborhood. There was also a haze of smoke. We feel very unsafe, especially because of these tear gases that are negatively affecting our health.
Staying with that story, mine workers say nothing will stop them from having their grievances met by mine management. Workers insist that their grievances are genuine and are adamant they will not budge from their wage demand of 16,070 rand. AfriForum says its legal team will instruct the sheriff in Cape Town to proceed with arrangements for the sale of immovable property belonging to the government of Zimbabwe. Legal representative for AfriForum, Vili Spies, says that if the sale goes ahead, it will be the first time in international legal history that a state that had committed gross human rights violations is effectively punished by the sale of its property. The litigation began when a Zimbabwean farmer, Mike Campbell, approached the SADC tribunal in 2008 after he was targeted by controversial land grabs. Overseas, a judge in Britain will begin a pre-inquest hearing today into the death of the former Russian spy Alexander Litvinenko, who was poisoned with radioactive polonium in London.